This is the hand. It's now quite finished. Because the servos are fixed inside. In fact, you can see here on the sides there's black things, you know, it's little holes that I had to do, extra holes that are not in the files. You can download, you have to drill them in order to fix and tighten up the servos inside. There's a different bunch here. Doesn't have to be, but it's more handy to tighten them up inside. Anyway, I've set up a program so I can control the fingers independently through the keyboard. Each one can move. So let's say I press this keyboard here, it moves the fingers. This one, each movement is controlled through the keyboard. So on both sides of the keyboard I have two speeds. Here it's the fast speed side, and here is the slow speed side. So let's say for these, now it's going slower, pressing back. My problem with this system is I didn't figure out how to control, let's say 3 or 4 fingers at once. If I press this 2 keys, there's only one finger that moves, and then I have to press again for the second finger. So I'm sure there's much better people that will understand how to do this. This is for the thumb, back and forth, and slowly. All right, okay. Of course it can grab different things. Let's say it can grab a ball. If I press here, it can really hold it well, and you can see the finger is going into the ball, you know, because it's really pressing on it, squeezing it in order to hold it correctly. So here it's holding, and then with the thumb, yeah, now it's holding very tightly, firmly actually. Yeah, you can take it out and then put the fingers back. Yeah. All right. You can use it also to hold, let's say, a screwdriver. Heavy duty. I'm not going to show the brand. Like this. It can, when it is holding something, it actually holds really well because it's really tied up on the tool. And then there's a good grabbing power. I'm not saying that it's so strong, but it's alright. And what is nice with the system with the double cables on the servos is that fingers are not wobbling. You know, once they are fixed, actually with the cables, you can see that if you put the hand flat like this, it's not wobbling like other hands have been doing, you know, with the spring system. This is firm enough. You can hold heavy tools. Let's say we take a machine like this. Let's put already a little bit the thumb in action, otherwise it's not gonna go. Would need to have a program to control all of that correctly. Let's see, we do a little bit. Come on, take that thing. Yeah. If he's pulling too hard. Yeah, now he's tight on it. He's tight on it, so you can actually hold the tool with the hand. You can see it's holding it. and that's a heavy thing. It's an 18-volt machine, so I don't know how many grams it's doing, but anyway. Well, that's it for demonstrations like that. I have also another program I will show you. It's a program that actually you can have a pattern, so I will do it now. Okay, this is a simple program that I've set up into the Arduino using the code that you know, that comes in the library, servo library. It's just doing some pattern movements. It's handy if you want to, let's say, make him do some task, and you know how to control those kind of things. You know, it can be handy. See, here it's taking one movement, another one, then one more, grabbing a fragile thing, let's say. Yeah, back to the first position. I had to change the cables. I used different cables from the beginning. To start with, I had some tennis rods, but they were too tight, too hard, and the fingers couldn't bend correctly. Now with I used 9 and 0.8 millimeters, which makes it much more easy for the fingers to fold and bend. And then they come back to the right position. It's in this kind of position, it's rather strong. You see the fingers holding. Yeah. It's fun to watch, huh? Yeah. All right. That's it for now. Okay, I've tried also with the joystick. I bought this thing for €1 in the old flea market. It's a joystick that actually works. It's a USB one, and then using Python on the Windows, I can control the fingers. So you see, let's say this. One thing I didn't figure out though is how to put the fingers back straight on the script from on the Python script. I didn't get the time to really check this out, so I've plugged it in, changed some stuff, some numbers in the script, and it's working, but not completely. See, normally what I would like is that all the fingers go flat again, but they hold a position that I'm not really satisfied with. So you can move the fingers, you see, like this, like this. So it can be nice if you want to grab something very slowly, then you can control the fingers. You see, the thumb, I don't know if we can see well on the film, but there, okay, it could grab, let's say, a little piece of paper, or I don't know. Anyway, it works, and some guys have to work on the script to make it really perfect. Crazy stuff. Say we do this one. Strong hand.